All right. She came to work on a Monday. She came to work on a Monday, and so did I. Y'all, greetings. Welcome to 773 Oracle and Tarot. Tis I, Chi-Town Ronnie, the Chicago Oracle. Here, oh, baby, what you got? Freedom, y'all. Be free. Right off the bat, honey. She jumped out that card. She jumped out that box. Again, your Chicago-based Oracle, sweetie, trying to give you your emotional and spiritual forecast for this fine day of, let me, so y'all can see, of June the 9th in the year of our Lord 2025. How we doing? How we living? How we doing all those things, y'all? Yeah, honey. Yesterday was the day. I generally try to post something on all my social media, on my my Instagram, my TikTok, and my Instagram, my TikTok, and my YouTube, just so you know, keep you all engaged. Y'all saw my shuffle. Y'all saw my pull. Yesterday was that day, baby. Yesterday was that day. Honey, these two jobs, which I'm grateful for. Let me say that again. I am grateful for these two jobs. Baby, they got me ripping and running, baby. They got me ripping and running. And sweetie, if the energy is not there to give you all what you deserve, I'm going to have to find something to post up on there just to keep the engagement. Because as a social media person, if you don't keep posting, baby, you lose your position in the algorithm. And honey, she been at this for 2 years, and I got my little what I got, and I'm not trying to lose no more. But babies, that's enough of all that. Today, y'all, the cosmos are having those tough conversations. The cosmos are having today. We've got Mercury in Cancer. We got Mercury in Cancer going head to head with Saturn in Aries. So once again, let me tell you, this is not about soft conversations. Nay. Mercury is trying to speak from the heart. But Saturn is like, you better back that shit up with some actions. Watch what you say. So today is that day that you're going to feel that you may be misunderstood. Or you may feel guarded. Or even shut down. Yeah, today's gonna be that day. Let's give you 7 in the morning. So this motion right here, this square, is an opportunity to grow under the pressure. We take these challenges as opportunities. All right. So, because when emotions meet discipline, our voice becomes a tool for understanding. Our voice can become a tool for healing, not harming. So Mercury in Cancer speaks in feelings. It thinks in memories. It's very nurturing. It's very protective. Sometimes a little moody. Okay, but it means well. Saturn in Aries don't have time for that soft shit. Saturn in Aries does not have time for the gentilitiness. No, nay. And so it's about discipline. It's about willpower. It is about proving it through actions. Stand up or shut up. Very much that vibe. So it doesn't care how you feel. Fuck your feelings. It cares what you do. Take it for what it is. If you one of these people that likes to be coddled and nurtured and don't like people, raising their voice, today's not going to be this day. Today's not going to be a good day. You can flip it if you can mitigate or manage, I should say. You can flip this day if you can manage your triggers. All right? So when these two conjunctions, when they square off, you're going to feel like your words are hitting a wall. Like your emotions don't have a place at the table, or every time you try to express yourself, somebody's checking your tone instead of your truth. Yeah, they're going to hear your tone and not your truth. Okay, but this transit isn't to shut you down. It's here to help you grow. So you're not here just to feel your way through life. All right, you are here to speak life with power, to build with intention. So this moment right here is going to give you, it's going to help you provide some spiritual backbone. And I'm going to tell y'all, a lot of y'all don't have it. A lot of y'all don't have it. A lot of y'all, when we listen, sometimes, whoa, it's a rough $45 I make for these readings, because I don't tell you what you want to hear. I tell you what you need to hear. And I myself, I listen, it is what it is. I'm going to show you the cards. A lot of times, maybe my delivery could be a little softer, but it ain't going to change nothing. It ain't gonna change nothing. So, I I'm gonna be learning too, but it is what it is. So, this moment, this vibe right now, it said, in conjunction of giving you spiritual backbone, it's here to honor your emotions, but don't let them run the show. Don't let your feelings run the show. Okay, so here we go. Let me break you down for an affirmation right now. We're going to say today, right now, about the energy for this right now. We're going to say our affirmation is going to be, come on, give me one. My voice is rooted in divine wisdom. My voice is rooted in divine wisdom. I speak with clarity and I act with courage. There you go. There you go. Let me break this down. I was prepared today. Let me break this down for you, what it looks like in tarot. Right up, we're gonna be using the Page of Cups. This is Mercury in Cancer. This card right here is very emotionally tender. It is creative, it's intuitive, but still learning how to express. Sometimes we hold back our truth, but out of fear of being too much or not being taken seriously. So the suit of cups. The suit of cups is designated for the water signs. My Cancerians, my Scorpios, and my Pisces. The suit of cups is representative of emotions, of ideals, of hopes, of relationships. It's also the suit of the psychic. Okay, so let me break that down right there. So this card right here, we're going to affirm my feelings are sacred messengers. My feelings are sacred messengers. I express them with grace and confidence. Right there. Next is his dominance. The Emperor. This right here is Saturn in Aries energy all day long. Okay, we're talking structure, discipline, divine authority. This card don't ask, it declares. But when it's too rigid, it shuts others out. And the key is to lead with both strengths and empathy. Okay? With this card right here, we're going to affirm. We're going to affirm. Here we go. I lead with purpose and compassion. I lead with purpose and compassion. Last but not least on this dance card, we got the Five of Swords. Okay, there's tension right here. There's tension right here. All right, you see that figure. All right, is that figure stealing the swords, or are those two figures walking away? Because the figure that we're looking at used what they were going to use against him, against them. And we know that the number 5, is representative of instability, of changes, of loss, of conflict, but it also is the number of new ideas, new experiences and things. Swords in the tarot. The suit of swords is made for the air signs, and that is my Aries, my Libras, and my Geminis. This right here, the suit of swords. The suit of swords, it is the I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I talked too fast. Air signs, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini are there. So it's y'all at 7 in the morning. I ain't got no coffee. So the suit of swords is that suit that represents intellect, understanding, logic, reason, but it also is struggle and conflict, because let's face it, y'all, the more you know, the less time you have for bullshit. So with this card right here, this card shows how words can wound, but they can also be used as armor. It's a reminder not to fight just to be right, but to speak in ways that will heal. So here we go. With this card, we're going to say, I release the need to defend. I release the need to defend. Now, y'all saw my shuffle. Y'all saw my pull. We are using the Spirit Energy Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor. And then we got card number 38. That's 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. When we talk about the number 3, numerological aspects of the number 3, y'all, at 7 in the morning. Please forgive me. We are talking about acknowledgement. We're talking about creativity. We're talking about growth, development, abundance, fertility. Definitely the power of 3, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, or a third party. Okay, this right here, it says personal power. Personal power. Guardian angels and spirit family. Personal power. This card just isn't about being in charge. Okay, it's about recognizing our own strength. It's about our agency. It's about our capacity to make choices that serve our highest good. It's about knowing what we are capable of deep down inside. Okay? Here, let me ask you this, collective. When have you truly felt that you were in control? Excuse me. When have you felt when you were truly in control of your own destiny? What qualities did you embody at that moment? All right? Because I can tell you, when you did it, you were riding a high, because you know that you was in control of that ship. Okay? Reclaiming your voice, reclaiming your agency, especially if you've ever felt disempowered in the past, baby. When you come back into your agency, when you start speaking with your voice, that's a sexy fucking feeling. With that right here, we're gonna say our affirmation right here is, I am an embodiment of divine power. I am an embodiment of divine power. Yep. You had guardian angels. You had spirit family, baby. You had divine. You had help from the divine. So that is your reading, y'all. That is your reading. So here today, I'll leave you with this. Where are you holding back your truth out of fear of being judged? Or where are you holding back your truth because you fear being dismissed or misunderstood? Write a letter. You don't have to send it. Pour everything out that you're feeling, and then reread it out loud as if you were speaking to your highest self. Feel the shift from that raw emotion to redefined intention. We're going to go from emotion to intention. You got to write it down. You got to make it real. You got to see what you're dealing with, and then speak to your highest self as if your highest self is going to, you're going to hear it back, but you're going to feel that. You're going to feel that shift. Okay? So in closing, babies, listen, your words are valuable, your emotions are real, but your alignment, that's what's going to make your message land. Your alignment. Please do all the things. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, leave me some comments, share the video. I'll be back. Listen, y'all, Wednesday, I'm going to be doing live because it's a full moon, the full strawberry moon. We got things going on. I'm also breaking down narcissism in a spiritual sense. And listen, that takes work. So stay tuned for that. All right, y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Mwah. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you soon. Bye.